What is up guys, Anubhav here. Welcome back to a brand new video. And today's video, we are doing something that we haven't done, I think, in the last 2 years. This is a gaming video. Today we'll be talking about 5 Android games that I've been playing recently, and I'll also be playing them for the first time. This is a list that has been curated from me, and I'll be sharing my initial expressions as well as telling you guys whether you should download this or not, whether it's worth your time or not. So today we have 5 indie games, not really top high-end or graphic games, since everybody seems to be making those videos, and we all know the major high-end games that are available on Android. We'll be checking out some of the more underdogs, some of the games that are actually fun with a more arcade-based style. So yeah, if you are a person who plays games whether on your computer or on consoles or on your Android phones, welcome to today's video. With that said, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and without any further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so the first application goes by the name of PrizeFighters 2, and this is the game. What I'm gonna do is increase the volume just a little bit so you guys can understand what the game is all about. So alright, move and attack with visual buttons on the screen. Let's do visual. Okay, so this is basically a very retro boxing sort of game. As you guys can see, you've got your D-pad here, and you can move upwards and downwards and sideways, and you can use the keys over here to punch and dodge and everything. It's really cool. Keep landing. Okay, so you keep landing punches to build momentum, and then you can click and hold to give a power punch. And you've got this button here that will let you block as well as dodge. So you can dodge if you think you're doing it the right way. I think this is really fun. It has a very arcadey look to it, something that you would see in malls and in places that existed for video games around a couple of years ago. Super vintage, and yeah, it looks really cool, and I think this is a game that all of you should try. Definitely check it out. Link will be in the description below. Alright guys, next up we've got a game called Beat Cop, and this is one of the more serious games on the list. And by serious, I mean it's made by 11-bit studios, who are also the same developers who had worked on This War of Mine. I don't know if you guys have played that game. It's available on all platforms, including Android. And even though it is a paid title, it has to be one of the best survival, top-down games that I've played. It's really, really cool. And even this one, the free one, is just the trial. So you can play the trial for free and pay to unlock the full game. I have not played this yet, so I don't really know how this is going to be. But what I do know about this game is that it is, again, a retro game based on the 80s. It's a top-down police detective sort of a game, so it should be good. And yeah, let's go ahead and start that. Let's click new game and we'll see where this takes us. Okay, so you've got some sort of news over here, and let's see. Wow, I really like the art style. So we have started with day 1, new shoes. Looks really cool. I really like the way the game is putting itself. I'm just gonna increase the angle so you guys can probably see it better. Okay, so these are my current APBs, objectives, and all right. So apparently there's not much gameplay to show here, but I've heard good things on the reviews, and I think this is gonna be a good game. So even though there's not much I can show you guys right now, I really feel like you guys should give it a trial. I mean, the trial is free. Definitely check it out. Link will be in the description below. Alright guys, at number 3 we've got Doofus Drop, which is basically a platformer. This is supposed to be a really fun platformer, so I'm excited to see where this takes us. It's made by Curious Labs, and yeah, it has a very Adventure Time vibe to it, if you guys see. And you have to tap fast to get Doofus moving. Alright, it's a fun name, I guess. Okay. Use the beans to... Alright. Swipe. Collect 15. Alright. So this seems to be a really fun game. The idea of the game is to get as far as possible with Doofus, falling basically. So yeah, that is the idea. Don't really know how you win at something like this. Just go through, okay, 66 feet. So the game measures your accomplishments by, how many feet you drop. Very cool, very tasteful. Now let's go over, move on to the next one. Let's collect that. Let's go. Okay, I think we definitely got... Okay. So our bomb was just wasted, but I still think we got much farther than we did last time. So yeah, also super cool music, very vintage. I don't know if you guys can listen to it. Very nice. Alright, so that was Doofus Drop. With that said, let's move on to game number 4. This is Ninja Arashi 2, supposed to be a fighter arcade sort of game. Already like the music, we've got some Japanese flute going on. And yeah, I think if I know games like these, and I do, there's gonna be a super over the top, backstory here before we actually get into the fighting. As you see, 15 years later, now we get started with the game. And if there's any way to skip this, that would be really helpful, because I just want to show you guys some gameplay and have a little fun myself, not go into a little bit of the story in the beginning. But yeah, okay. Alright guys, so the game has finally started. I had to skip the thing, and now we've got this guy. This is also a 2D game, a 2D action game, and over here we are following this guy, and he wants us to call him Raven. So apparently this is a story driven fighter, and it has this stickman sort of a layout to it. It should be a fun game if the game progresses farther from the tutorial, which is what is happening right now. Okay, so apparently we are completely healed now, and we can run around instead of walking. What do we do from here? I will catch you up, hurry up and jump. Okay, there. Oh wow, that was that's a cool intro, I'll give them that much. So we can double jump. Very cool. Alright, very nice, very awesome. And you've got stars. Why does every platformer have stars? What is with the stars? Okay. This is actually fun. Oh shit. So my bad. So those are the checkpoints basically. Okay, and he's gone, and we've got another checkpoint here. Sword strike. Wow, very nice. I like the fighting mechanics. He's like a really cool ninja. Oh, okay. Probably my favorite game right now when it comes to the graphics and the mechanics. Ninja Arashi 2. Really cool, guys. Definitely check it out. Last but definitely on the least, we've got a fun small game from the guys over at Ketchup. You know how it is. This is called Rider, and this is supposed to be a arcadey, runner sort of a thing. Something like Subway Surfers, but probably cooler. So of course you hold to accelerate, and you can also hold to flip your car. Okay, is it a car or is it a bike? Okay, so the idea is to obviously go as far as you can. Let's give this a shot. I really like the art style, and apparently I suck, so yeah. Okay, we'll give it another shot. Okay, I seem to keep flipping the car whenever it lands. My high score is horrible right now. Alright, so as I was saying, my high score is 5, and the best score that I have is 6. I'm sure you guys will beat me on this, but regardless of that, I'd like not to embarrass myself further when it comes to mobile games. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like some of these games that I presented to you today. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite, and I will catch you guys next time. Until then, you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Peace out.